Hi everyone, so I'm making this video today to share my experience with you about getting sick on a cruise. As you can hear, my voice is not normal because I got sick. Here's what happened. Okay, so we were just on the Carnival Vista, and this is nothing against Carnival, this is nothing against the ship. It could happen on any ship, okay? There was over 4,700 passengers on the ship, plus crew, so we're talking 6,000 people on this ship. There are germs, okay? There are germs. So me and Jason both are very, very conscious of washing our hands. I keep a bottle of hand sanitizer in our cabin. We are always staying clean as much as we can, but we both still got sick. So we were talking about it, and we're like, you know, after the fact, once you get sick, you're like, oh God, how did I get this? What could I possibly have done to get sick? And you start thinking, oh, well, I touched this, or I did that. And so I just wanted to share our experience with you and give a tip that I think may help to maybe help you from getting sick on your next cruise. So we were talking, we're like, well, what could have happened? And for me, the main thing I think about is when you're walking up and down the stairs, we all hold on to those handrails. It's just, I don't have great balance. I like to hold on to the handrails when I'm going up and down the stairs. Well, if thousands of people into their hand and then touch the handrails, and you come behind them and touch the handrails, all you have to do is scratch your nose, and those germs have been transferred from your hand into your sinuses, just like that, okay? Something else is elevator buttons. So we get into the elevator, we push those elevator buttons that everybody else has touched. And I know us adults are pretty darn good about keeping our hands clean. Most of us, I know, not everyone. But kids, on the other hand, don't think the same. And so when you do have a cruise with a lot of kids on it, I think that there might be more of a chance of getting those germs, because kids just don't think about germs like we adults do. So, you know, they might scratch their runny nose, or pick their runny nose, or cough into their hand and touch different things. And then we come behind them and touch those things and inadvertently transfer the germs to us. And then Jason had the idea, he sang karaoke, and he's a singer, and he's used to his mouth getting pretty darn close to that microphone because he's used to singing on his own microphone. So his mouth touched that microphone a few times, and in hindsight he's like, oh, that's disgusting, I can't believe my mouth touched that microphone. And that's another way, things that we don't think about, little things that happen throughout the day of a cruise, that we're just having a good time and we're not thinking about the germs around us. And that karaoke mic, both the handle of the mic from people touching it, but that mouthpiece itself from people singing into it, can transfer those germs. So after being sick and going through all this, I wanted to share my suggestion with you on how to prevent you from getting sick. And it's this little bottle right here of hand sanitizer. It's small, and I'm going to be carrying this in my pocket of every day of every future cruise that I take. And every time I touch a handrail, I'm gonna pull this out of my pocket and put hand sanitizer on my hands. Every time I touch an elevator, anytime I think about it, I'm gonna put hand sanitizer on my hand. Of course, every time you go to the bathroom, wash your hands. Every time before you go to the buffet line or into a restaurant to eat, there's always hand sanitizer there. Always use it. Some of the newer ships, like the Vista, did have those hand washing stations where you stick your hands in and it washes your hands. That's actually pretty darn cool, and we liked using those. But every time you think about it, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, do everything you can to stay healthy. If you have a tip that you want to share that you think will help others stay healthy on a cruise, please leave it in the comments below. This video is not made to scare anybody and say, oh God, don't go on a cruise because you're gonna get sick. We've been on many, many cruises and never gotten sick. But when it happens, it really sucks. So I just wanted to this is a make you aware kind of thing. You can get sick on a cruise. It can happen. It's not it's not always gonna happen I just wanted to share my story with you so it doesn't happen to you. So stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy cruising. Until next time, bye.